trying to get y'all out. I did this on my own. I did not have directions. I did not have instructions. No one was holding my hand through this. So that's why I'm here to help you, because I've been there. I apologize in advance if it's windy. It's a very windy day, okay, but who doesn't love to be outside? Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Are you ready to move the hell out of your JW home but you don't know how? The first step to figuring out where to live is to define your priorities. Forget about anyone else's expectations. Right now I need you to be selfish and focus on you. Remember, this is your freedom, this is your happiness, this is your peace, this is your life, your decision. So make sure you're doing this for who? For who? For you. Okay. This is all about creating your dream life and being in a space where you feel at peace. To figure out the best place to go, there's some questions you gotta ask yourself. I recommend writing down the answer to these questions in your moving out journal. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go check out this episode right here. This is episode 1 from my moving out masterclass, where I show you guys how to create your own moving out journal. This is where we're documenting all of our progress, all of our visions, all of our dreams, journaling all of our struggles, documenting everything. This is so you can be organized and have everything all in one place and stay motivated along the way. So get you a moving out journal. The first question you should ask yourself is, what kind of day-to-day life do you see yourself living? I just want you to think about your future. What does your future self do? How do they live their life? Do you want to be in a city vibes, energy's always popping? Or do you prefer like a quieter environment, maybe in the country, or maybe just a suburban rural area? What type of vibe are you looking for? You want to be as specific as possible, because how are you gonna know what apartment is meant for you if you don't even have a vision of what you want? You need to have a clear, specific vision of where you want to live, what type of place you want to live in. The next thing we got to determine is, how close do you want to live to your family? When I moved, at first, I moved 4 hours away from my family. This is the first time that I moved. I moved to Tampa, I lived in South Florida, and I moved 4 hours away from my family. That way, I was still like kind of close to my family, but still far enough to, you know, have that, you know, but don't get it twisted, okay? They still came looking for me. They still came checking for me. Do you want to stay in your hometown or do you want to move? For me, I recommend getting the hell up out of your hometown, girl. You are going to grow so much when you get out of your hometown, because sometimes it's not only just about your hometown. You're comfortable here. You will never grow if you're comfortable. You're also surrounded by people that you grew up with, and you don't know what type of energy they're gonna give you. They probably don't want you to go to the top. They probably don't want you to level up. They want you to stay where they're at because y'all came up at the same time. You really want to make sure the people you're surrounded by, are they supporting you? Also, you want to figure out how close are you going to be to your job, especially if there's traffic. You want to make sure wherever you're living is close to where you work. If you're going to school, you want to make sure of that too. Is your apartment going to be close to your school? Is your apartment going to be close to your college? You want to make sure that you figure out, what are your priorities? What do you need to be close to? Is it your friends, your family? Do you want to be away from them? Is it your school? Is it your job? What are your priorities? And make sure your apartment is close to there. The next thing you got to do is figure out your cost of living. What is your budget? How much can you really afford? Look at how much your monthly income is and see how much you can actually afford. Maybe you want to go to a pricey area. Maybe you want to live downtown. Figure out what you can afford, okay? This is not going to be your big dream home. We're going to get to that, okay? We can get to that. Right now, it's all about getting you out and in a place where you feel at peace. It's not always going to be like your #1 dream home, but as long as you're safe and you're at peace, that's all that matters. And the last thing is public transportation. Are you going to be driving? Do you have a car? Do you need to be close to the bus stop, to the train stop, to wherever it is? Know your priorities. Once you answer these questions, it's gonna help you build a clear picture of exactly what's gonna work best for you. Once you know all of this, everything's gonna start to fall into place a lot easier. So now that you've figured that out, you're gonna start researching areas that align with your goals. I don't want you guys to stress about this part of the process. This is the exciting part. You don't need to stress about this. So what you're gonna do is use what you already have. Use the resources you already have. Go on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all the little social medias. Go on there. So say for example, you wanna go to NYC. Every single day, you're gonna spend about 1 hour to 2 hours to 3 hours. How bad do you want it? You're gonna spend some time every single day researching these places. So you're gonna type in like NYC vlog. What's it like to live in NYC? A day in my life in New York. A day in my life in Chicago. Be excited about this. Start looking up vlogs so you can be excited, so your mind gets used to being there. You need to research to see, do I really want to live here, or is it just like a little aesthetic vibe? That's how it was for me. I was researching like crazy. Should I live here? Should I live there? Research so you feel comfortable and confident in the decision you choose. My next tip is get an apartment locator or a realtor. You are going to need an apartment locator. Please, I'm telling you, please, please, please get an apartment locator. This is gonna take out most of the stress. You're not gonna have to figure out, oh my God, what apartment is good for me. No, all you gotta do is get an apartment locator and they will take care of everything. Remember, they're working for you. You don't have to pay them. They're gonna be getting a commission when you get the apartment, so you don't have to pay them. So they're working for you. They wanna help you. So you have to use that to your advantage and tell them everything. Tell them the area you wanna be in, especially if you don't know where you're going, you don't really know the area like that. I did a full video on how to find a realtor, how to find an apartment locator right here. So go check out that video if you need help finding an apartment locator. Please don't skip this step. This is gonna help you so much. For example, my realtor was so amazing. She took out all the stress. I didn't have to look for apartments. I didn't have to figure out where to go. She just took everything that I wanted. I told her everything I wanted. I told her my wants, my needs, my non-negotiables, sent it to her, and she sent me all the apartments that were perfect, exactly what I wanted. All I had to do was tour, and I didn't have to pay her. She literally got commission from the apartment that I chose. Get yourself an apartment locator or a realtor. The next step, please, 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 visit before you sign that lease. Tour the apartment before you sign that lease. Do not skip this step. You better not sign no lease without going there and seeing that apartment with your 2 eyes, because the pictures, it don't do it justice. The pictures are some damn lies. The pictures are nothing like the apartment. So make sure you go and you take a tour. Whether you need to drive a couple hours to go see it, you need to take a flight to go tour it, I don't care what you gotta do. Go tour before you sign that lease. You need to see the vibe. Bro, they be lying. Even talk to the neighbors. I do everything. I talk to the neighbors that's there when I'm touring. I'm like, hi, how do you like this apartment? Like the apartment I'm in now, when I toured it, girl, I was walking around, I was asking all the neighbors, what y'all think about this apartment? Like, is it good? And they will be honest with you. They're not gonna lie to you. They're gonna tell you like, oh no, it's good, or you know. Make sure you tour the apartment, because you don't want to live nowhere with rats and roaches and termites and bugs and spiders and nastiness. Check the reviews. Check the reviews. Check the reviews. Make sure you're not going to no place with no roaches, no rats, no bugs, no robberies, no break-ins. You need to be on this. Check your reviews and tour the apartment before you sign your lease. So make sure you're visiting before you lock anything in. And this is fun. Even if you're not moving for another year, another 2 years, another 6 months, I don't care. Make touring apartments your priority. Even if you're not gonna be living in your hometown, just go. Go to like a nice luxury apartment. Get your mind used to luxury. Get your mind used to being in apartments. I need you to see yourself there. I need you to actually wow. So this is what an actual apartment looks like. Wow, look at the room. Wow, look at that. Like, you can see yourself there. You can feel the kitchen counter. You can see the bathroom. You can take a selfie with you in the apartment and save that and look at it every day and be like, look, this is me in my apartment. You know what? Oh my God, I just got an idea. When you tour the apartment, ask the apartment leasing agent, whatever, get out the room, tell her to get out, or him, tell them to get out. I need you to take a video. This is all about delusion. Trust me on this. I need you to take a video when you're touring, and I need you to be like, hey, welcome to my apartment. I just moved in. Look at my apartment, girl. And just take it. Go in the bathroom and be like, oh my God, I just moved in. This is my apartment. Get a selfie with you in it, because your mind does not know the difference. Your mind is literally not gonna know the difference. This is how you manifest what you want. When you're putting yourself into situations, you're taking videos, you're being delusional about it. You're telling yourself, I already live here. I literally have video proof. Watch that every day. Watch that every day so you get used to it. You wanna get used to this. You want your mind to get used to this, because then the more you get used to it, the more it's believable to you. And then the opportunities are gonna start falling into your lap. Trust me, I've done this twice. Twice now I had to move out. This is my second time moving out, okay? Also, tour the apartment at night, because it's completely different at nighttime. You wanna make sure you see how it looks at night, because is it looking like a crack house at night? baby, it's a no. It's a no. Walk around, talk to the people. You want to make sure that you feel comfortable where you're living. Make it a solo date. Yeah, I'm going to apartment tours. Who cares if you're not going to be able to rent the apartment yet? The fact that you're going and you're touring, you're getting excited because it's like, wow, this is actually possible for me. I'm telling you, touring apartments at least twice a month is gonna change the game. I would say do it at least every week. If you're really serious about it, how bad do you want it? You need to be on this. Once you've done your research, meditate on it, pray about it, sleep on it, journal about it, do what you gotta do. This is probably the hardest part, deciding, is this really it? Your intuition is gonna lead you to the place that's meant for you. You're divinely guided and you're divinely protected. I promise you, the perfect apartment is out there for you. You just gotta start taking the steps to get there. You're gonna feel so much pressure to make the perfect choice. The truth is, there is no perfect choice. You can make one choice, you'll never know what the other option was. So just choose something and trust yourself. I promise you will be okay. And remember, it's just a lease. You can do it for 6 months, you can do it for a year if you're not sure. You're gonna find the perfect apartment. We're gonna get you there, okay? Step by step. Growth comes with change. There's no growth without getting up out of your comfort zone. You're gonna have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Moving out isn't just about picking a location. It's about adulting. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about trusting yourself. It's about making your own decisions. It's about freedom. It's about growing up. This shit's not easy. Being a Jehovah's Witness is not easy. This journey is not easy, but I'm telling you, it's possible. That's why I'm here, and I'm telling y'all, I'm putting y'all on. The place you choose is just a part of the process. Remember, this is the journey. This is just a journey, girl. No matter where you end up going, you're going to find out new things about yourself. You're gonna grow. You're gonna show yourself just how capable you are of doing whatever you put your mind to. Trust yourself and know everything's gonna be okay. So, where do you wanna live? I'd love to hear the ideas you're thinking about. Like, is anyone thinking of going to New York? I don't know why I'm so obsessed with New York, but I just love it. Does anyone wanna like go out the country? Maybe like Spain? A little Spain moment, Italy, Europe, Mexico. Y'all better travel. Let me know where y'all are trying to like move to. Do you want to move out of state? Do you want to stay in your hometown? I'm really interested. And have you guys started your plan? And if you got any questions, please let me know down below. And if you haven't already, go check out my moving out masterclass right here. This is a free masterclass, okay, that I'm creating for you to move out of your Jehovah's Witness home. I already made a video on how to create your plan right here. How to create your escape plan right here. Y'all go check it out. It's free. It's literally free. Hello? I'm trying to get y'all out, okay? I'm out living my best life. I moved out. I'm no longer a Jehovah's Witness. I'm living my best life. I did this on my own. I did not have directions. I did not have instructions. No one was holding my hand through this. No one was telling me what to do. I had to figure this out all on my own. So that's why I'm here, to help you, because I've been there. I know how it goes. Let me know where y'all are planning to move to, because I'm nosy. I'm nosy. I want to know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.